a different video. This is just an all about me video. Jamaya's video is already up, so you guys can go watch that. It's already on our channel. But now it's my turn to just give you a little bit more insight on my life, I guess. So I have a few questions written out here. So let's get started. So the first one is your name and your age. So my name is Chloe. It is spelled C-H-L-O-E. One time at a competition, they spelled it C-H-O-L-O-E. So it's just kind of the running joke within my team that everybody calls me Chloe. But no, it's spelled C-H-L-O-E. And then I am 15 years old right now. So my favorite food. This is kind of weird, but I'm obsessed with watermelon. It is by far my favorite food. Love it so much. Like, I could literally eat an entire watermelon in one sitting. Like, you know how Jamya loves her pretzels? I live for my watermelon. It is so good. Okay, so my favorite color, it's kind of like a mint teal-ish color. I'll just put like a picture up on the screen of what it looks like, but yeah, that's my favorite color. So question number 4, what do I want to be when I grow up? So I want to go into med. I want to be a surgeon. I know, big aspirations in life. But I definitely want to help people. That is something that I've always wanted to do. I've never really found something that really spoke to me. For a while, I really wanted to be a teacher for the deaf. I'm super into sign language. I taught myself. I'm pretty fluent. So that's something that a lot of people actually don't know about me, is that I'm fairly fluent in sign language. So yeah, but that was something that like I was pretty keen on for a while, but then like med just kind of spoke to me. So yeah, I really would love to go into medical. I don't know what specialty I want to do yet, but I just know that I want to be a surgeon. So yeah, one of my best friends, Natasha, wants to also go to med, so we're planning on going to university together. So that will be really fun, and I'm very excited about it. So yeah. So next question, what is my favorite animal? My favorite animal is a giraffe. I don't know why it's my favorite animal. I just really like giraffes. They're fun. I don't know why. Okay. So next is, what is my favorite TV show? So my favorite TV show on Netflix is either The Walking Dead or Grey's Anatomy. No, I do not watch Grey's Anatomy because I want to be a surgeon. I actually started watching it before I wanted to be a surgeon. So like, anyways, but I do like Grey's Anatomy just because the drama gets me. But anyways, but my all-time favorite TV show by far is RuPaul's Drag Race. It's definitely a very gay show, but I love it. As somebody who's like in the LGBT community, it's something that has influenced my life dramatically. And the environment of it, it's very dramatic, so much tea, but it's also, there's a lot of like good life lessons in there, and a lot of favorite quotes that I have. I'll put my favorite quote up here right now, by Bob the Drag Queen, and that quote is something that I go by my entire life. My everyday, like, I always think about that quote, and it's like, I don't know, it's just like my favorite thing. But yeah, RuPaul's Drag Race has 100% influenced my life, and I highly recommend watching it. Even if you're not gay, you can still watch it, because drag is awesome, drag is cool, and it's funny to watch, so you should definitely watch it. Okay, so who is your biggest influence in your life? So I could sit here and tell you like my mom, my dad, my aunt, anybody like that, like something like that. But my biggest influence in my life is 100% a singer named Mitch Grassi. He's in the band Pentatonics, and I love him. So why he's one of the biggest influences on my life, not because he's amazingly talented, which he is, but He's super big with activismists in, totally just said that word wrong. He's super big with like preaching for the LGBT community, and that's again something that's huge in my life. So it's really important, and he is 100% the reason why I decided to come out. I came out to like a few people here and there. Nobody major though, because when you come out, like, you kind of want to like tell the people where like if they don't like it, you don't care as much, but like the people that you really don't want to lose are the people that it like scares you the most, like your parents or like your best friends and stuff like that. But Mitch Grassi kind of opened up my eyes that like if they're not accepting, they shouldn't be in your life. If they're not accepting, that's okay. It's okay for people to not accept you. You don't need validation from every single person on this planet. You 100% don't need that. Can I sit here and tell you, would it be nice for some people that I've come out to who ditched me to still be here and still be in my life as a supporting person? 100%. There are some people that I 100% wish they had different viewpoints. Do I wish that they were still in my life with the viewpoints that they have right now? No, because that's toxic, and I think that Mitch Grassi definitely taught me that like toxic people in your life, there's nothing good that comes out of it. And I don't know, that's just something that has really opened my eyes, so that's one of the reasons why he is by far the biggest influence on my life. Along with my coaches. A lot of my coaches have been like huge influences on my life. But he's definitely like a major one in that category. So yeah. So next, sports. So I was a competitive gymnast for a long time. I didn't compete since I was 2, but I started gymnastics when I was 2. Probably started competing around 5. I did it for a really long time. It was my everything, and then I have gotten just over the years a lot of chronic pain, and my body has just slowly fallen apart essentially. So it's just kind of diminished a little bit. Every day I'm just constantly in pain, which is kind of sad, but like, because I'm 15, but we power through. But yeah, that's actually why I ended up quitting, just because I knew it was the best choice for my body. And even though like it hurt a lot to quit, I met a lot of amazing people in dance, because I switched over to dance and then I switched over to cheer, and that's what I'm in right now. And I'm on the varsity team at my high school at the moment. I'm not on an all-star team. I would love to be on an all-star team, but don't know. We're on my high school team right now. Love my team to death. They're all amazing people. And of course, like Jamya, I know, said in her video, like, we have rough patches, but it's what makes us a family, and that's something that I've never really had in a sport, and I absolutely love it. I mean, like, you could ask anybody. I talk about cheerleading like I talk about my family. I mean, like, it's crazy. Like, I love going into the environment and just learning new things every single day. And yeah, there are hard days where you're like, I really don't want to be here, but that's with everything, you know? But all in all, like, learning new things every day, perfecting new things every day, being able to flip your body around every day is so cool. And tumbling is by far one of my favorite things ever. So yeah. But I've also done other sports. I mainly do sports that don't involve a ball and involve me flipping my body around and contorting my body. But I did soccer for a couple years. I did t-ball when I was like 5, if that counts. But that's pretty much it. I prefer sticking to sports that I can flail my body around. It's much more fun. So yeah. So next, what are my favorite hobbies? So my top 3, I really like video editing. That's something that's just like really fun to me, which is why YouTube is great, because I do really like editing videos and producing things. It's just fun for me. Next is writing. Ever since I was a kid, I've always been writing. I just like writing little short stories, little things, poems, anything, anything creative like that, just to like get my feelings out. It has definitely been a huge outlet for me mental health wise. And yeah, I just really like, I don't know, I just really like writing. It's just something that I've always loved to do. So yeah. Next thing, most people don't know this about me. I actually really like to sing. I think Jamya is like the only person that has like actually heard me sing. I don't know if I'm that great, but like, you know, I don't think I'm good, but I just really like it. It's fun. So yeah. So next question is, what is my biggest fear? My biggest fear, I don't have any like, I don't like spiders. Like spiders are kind of dope. I don't like blood. Obviously I want to be a surgeon, so like that isn't it. My biggest fear is probably failure. Like I just don't like the idea of like not being able to do something and then failing at it. Like that's just not something that like I've ever really liked. And it's not that I'm like a poor sport or anything, and it's not like if I lose like I'm a brat about it, but because I think that I'm like good about that. Like if I lose, I like always say good job and stuff like that. But I mean like failing in terms of like it affects other people. Like in gymnastics, when you fall off the beam, yeah, it sucks, but it only affects your score. In cheer, if you land on your face, that affects everybody, and that scares the living crap out of me because I just don't want to let people down. So that's something that's always like, eek, you know, I don't know. So next question, do I have any weird obsessions? I have a weird obsession with blankets. I love blankets. I'm literally looking at like 5 right now, just like here. But I have blankets in my closet. In my mom's house, there's stacks of blankets in my closet. I have a weird obsession with blankets. Like if you want to get on my good side, just get me a blanket. Like they're the best because I get cold very easily. I love blankets. They're the best. Any other weird obsessions? I don't think so. I think that's like the main one. I really like blankets. Anyways, final question, number 12. Who is your favorite singer / band? So my favorite band is most likely Pentatonics. I don't know, I just really have always loved their music. But my favorite singer as of right now is Billie Eilish. She is a queen. Literally, oh, I love her so much. If you have not listened to her, she's so good. She's so good. Now, if you kind of get like creeped out easily, probably shouldn't watch her because like some of her music videos involves her like a spider crawling out of her mouth or like black tears and stuff like that. But I think all of her music videos are so beautiful. Like they're so simplistic but dynamic at the same time. Like it could literally just be her in like one color just singing and like looking at something, and I just like connect to it. I don't know why, but I just find like her passion in every song and her relatability so inviting and so like inspiring. So yeah, Billie Eilish, if you have never heard of her, all of her songs are bops. I mean like they're all bops. So definitely recommend. So yeah. Alright, so that wraps up this video for in terms of questions. I hope y'all enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Bye guys.